Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm taking a look at the aluminum wallet from Walter Wallets. Let's check it out. So Walter Wallets has pretty decent packaging here. Everything is made from recycled products, and give you guys a look at the Walter wallet, aluminum wallet, still in the box here. So I'll take this out, and the only thing on the inside here is this maintenance pad, and I'll show you how this works later. But I'll give you guys a nice close-up of the aluminum wallet from Walter Wallets, and while you guys are checking this out, let's talk about some of the features. The aluminum wallet is cast from recycled aluminum and can hold up to 7 credit cards plus some bills. It features a patented stack and slide system for easy access to your cards, and also features a quick draw function for your most used credit card. It's available in both plastic and aluminum, and the aluminum model has 2 different colors, olive green and the color that I have right here, raw. And Walter Wallets claims it's RFID protected. And as you can see by my RFID test here, yeah, they're correct. It's RFID protected, which aluminum naturally is anyways. And what about the dimensions here? So the Walter Wallet comes in at 3.54 inches by 2.52 inches and has a thickness of 0.59 inches. And by my weight test, it comes in at 2.4 ounces. That's 68 grams. So let's talk about the Walter Wallets aluminum wallet here for a second. Yeah, it's been out for about, 4 or 5 years, and I'm just getting around to checking it out. So you can see it's made completely of aluminum here. This is all recycled aluminum, and it's not all one piece. It is screwed together on the sides here. It features one large thumb notch here on the front, and when you turn it around to the back, we have a smaller thumb notch back here. And then on the top here, they have these semi-circular cutouts to make it just slightly easier to grab your cards out. And this is one sleek looking wallet, especially in aluminum. So in the light here, if I catch it just right, you can see that sheen. And it's a fairly slim profile here as well at 0.59 inches. And they have fairly minimal branding as well. We have this W right dead center on the front here, and where is it? Right on the side, just says Walter, which I appreciate. I'm not a huge fan of overly large, obnoxious branding. And if I get in real nice and close, you can see that grain on the aluminum going straight up and down vertically on the wallet. And with use, it's gonna have a nice looking wear to it after a while, but if it gets too dirty, they did include a maintenance pad. So this maintenance pad here looks like a little Brillo pad. It's somewhat abrasive and coarse, really, and after a while, just go with the grain and clean up your wallet. But since this is brand new, I only carry this for a few days. I don't really need that just yet. But it's still a very nice touch that they included this with the purchase of this wallet. Now let's get to the functionality of the Walter wallet, and this is one of the coolest features by far of this wallet, and one of the coolest features I've seen in a long time. So they say it can hold 7 credit cards. So I have 7 flat demo cards right here, and just take the whole stack and slip them into the slot here until you hear a little click. And my thumb was on the bottom there, so you didn't hear that click. So if I do it again, there we go, there's the click. So we have 7 flat cards in the Walter wallet, and it fits perfectly, but the functionality here is what I thought was extremely cool. So how you get your cards out, you just push up on this oversized thumb notch here and just let them fall, and check that out. Perfectly staggered credit cards. Yes, I know we've all seen this system before with phantom wallets and extra wallets, but they have a little lever on the bottom that pushes up mechanically. This is more of an analog system. So I've honestly never seen this done before, just by pressing up the cards with your thumb and just letting them fall like that. That's pretty awesome. So how do they achieve that? So if I give you guys a nice look inside here, I don't know if you can see right here, but I'll try to get you a nice B-roll shot of the inside. You can see the little steps on the one side. So when you press the cards up and when they fall, they just land perfectly on those little stairs, those little steps, and stagger out very nicely. Now with the other wallets such as Phantom or Extra that do the exact same thing, they have a little lever on the bottom, and on the lever, you'll see that staggered step down design. The Walter wallet achieves this internally, so I think this is a pretty unique design they have here. But it staggered those 7 flat cards perfectly. But what about if you have embossed raised number cards? So I have 4 embossed cards here, and they say it can hold 7. So let's take 3 of my flat cards and stick those in there. Let's see if we can get the same effect. Push it all the way down and pull up, and nothing. It just stays there. That's because these embossed cards are too thick. I have 4 embossed cards in there with 3 flat, and they're just slightly too thick, even though they say 7. So if we take out one of those flat cards, and there we go, it instantly just falls right back into place. So by my test, 7 flat cards will fit perfectly in here, but if you have any embossed, such as 3 or 4 embossed credit cards, you probably will only get 6 cards out of it. So let's check out that quick draw system. Of course, you're gonna have your most used credit card right here on the top. And anytime you wanna take your credit card out, you don't have to raise that whole stack. You just slide it up from that thumb notch here. Pretty quick and easy. So as you can see, this aluminum wallet for Walter Wallets is pretty darn functional. But that being said, I am not a fan of this wallet if you're a cash carrier. So this is 3 American dollar bills here, and I know this is made in the Netherlands, and on their website they show euros being used, but any cash should be able to work in this system. And there's a little secondary pocket back here where you're supposed to hold your bills. And if I stick these 3 bills in here, fold it in the quarters, you can see they're stuffed in there pretty nicely. And that's it. That cash is basically wedged in there. And from the bottom, I can't reach it to push the cash up so low when the cash is already inside of this back pocket. So how the heck are you supposed to get it out? Well, you're supposed to raise the whole stack of cards like that and then just grab your bills like that, which I'm not necessarily a fan of that. And why is that, you ask? Well, it should be obvious. I don't want to have to pull all my cards out just to have access to my cash. I should be able to get my cash out without having to touch my credit cards every single time. Say, for example, you forget that the cash is raising every single time you pull all your credit cards up, and this could just fall out and you wouldn't even know it. I know that's an extreme example, but yeah, it could happen. And if you carry very minimal bills, this is a single bill folded into quarters and it's stuffed back there, it does have the ability to just fall out on you because it's not really thick enough to grab the walls back here in this back pocket. And I'm not really sure if I saw this the right way or not on their website, but it looked like they had their bills folded in half, then folded again the long way like this, and then stuffed in the back. And if you fold your bills this way, which is goofy in my opinion, you do see a little bit of the bottom sticking out, which I guess technically you can push up and then grab your bills from the top, but this is just a goofy system. I don't recommend this one bit. And if I'm doing this the wrong way, Walter Wallets, please let me know, or anybody that's had this wallet for a while, but I can't figure out any other way that this would work with cash other than pushing up your whole stack of cards and then the bills come out with it. So overall, what do I think of the aluminum wallet from Walter Wallets? Honestly, I think it's a pretty smart, well thought out, sleek aluminum wallet. I love the futuristic look to this wallet. It just has a nice, sleek look to it. It has a very slim profile here. No matter if you have 1 credit card or 7 credit cards in here, it's still gonna be the same thickness. And while I'm speaking of that, I didn't show you this. If you only have 1 credit card in here, yeah, still holds it pretty nicely. So if I even do the shake test, that 1 card is going nowhere. I think the stack and slide system that they have going on here is pretty ingenious. And then of course that quick draw function, you don't have to take out all your credit cards to use your most used credit card. So what don't I like about the aluminum wallet from Walter Wallets? Well, you probably already guessed it. I don't like the cash carrying solution in this wallet at all. I don't like the fact that you have to push up all your credit cards to get access to your bills. Those 2 actions should be separate. If I want access to my bills, I should have access to it. And if I want access to my cards, I shouldn't have to disturb my cash back here. And if that means folding my bills in a long, goofy way, count me out. But other than that, I can't really think of any other negatives about the Walter wallet. So would I recommend the aluminum wallet here? Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're looking for a wallet that staggers the cards like this and don't want that mechanical switch, which, you know, things can go wrong with it over time. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you guys think of the aluminum wallet from Walter Wallets? Now if you guys want to check this out for yourself, I will have links below in my description box. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!